For each play, the 12th player, and I'm sure today will be again, as we can hear already, will be that supporter, that 12th player that will boost
the longest contract ahead of him. And you can see now on your screens that starting 11, as I just called it, on the bench for Athletic, on your screens for you. Here it comes. In goal, no surprises there, Ter Stegen. At the back, Semedo, Pique, Langlais and Jordi Alba.
Not screaming, but he's talking to his players, getting instructions across. Whereas Ernesto Valverde, we can't see too much of him.
Here's Williams, tries a shot, and Ter Stegen tips it round the corner. Fantastic goalkeeping, but that's a sign perhaps of things to come from Iñaki Williams, who certainly got plenty more confidence last season after being criticised sometimes for his lack of finishing. That one looked to me like it was on target, and it really forced the best out of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen.
Simon, I remember last season, time and time again, we commented, since Garatana took over.
or either going back to positions and make two banks of four. Barca is not comfortable either without or with the ball.
Lovely ball from Yuri to Williams, and it's correctly given by the referee as the stands, I should say, rise to their feet and get right behind Athletic Club.
Here we see the replay, and what you have to say about Williams again, as soon as he has a chance to shoot, he doesn't.
Okay. Ousmane Dembélé linking against superbly with Semedo, but it's well defended, and once again it's a goal kick to Athletic Club. And the Kappa's free. There is Kappa, gets into the area. Little flick over the top by DeMarcos. Raul Garcia thinks about a shot, controls instead, and the flag up for offside. Frenkie de Jong. Aligna. Alba making the run. Cut in quickly, flicked by Griezmann. And in the end, it didn't quite come to Luis Suarez. But one of the more... He hooks it back into the box. And Unai's there to block and send it long towards Williams, but it was won by Pique. Unai Lopez, and Suarez off the post. So nearly taking advantage of a momentary lapse of concentration from Athletic. Bruno, what's going on down there?
Well, what I can say is that Luis Suarez made a gesture to the bench to say that he's going to ask for the substitution. He's limping over now towards there. So that seems to be the biggest problem right now for Football Club Barcelona. As you say, Jordi Alba's also down after that challenge from Raul Garcia. But let's keep a close eye on Luis Suarez. He's talking now to Ernesto Valverde, and he's gone straight towards that technical area. Let's have a look at, I'm not sure if it's his knee or his ankle, but...
Unai also with plenty of choices. This is Unai Lopez, supported by Ander Kappa. Kappa back to Lopez. Swings the cross in. Ter Stegen under pressure from Raul Garcia. Collects the ball, goes down. Here's Unai Nunes. Now Kappa. Kappa, lovely combination with DeMarcos. Kappa comes it back. And the shot from an unbalanced Raul Garcia. Not too much of a... De Jong. Rafinha. Still Rafinha tries a shot. Oh, off the crossbar with Unai Simon beaten. And you can add that to Luis Suarez's last act. It's going to be a free kick to Athletic Club.
Here well, this is the replay of the bump that the two of them had. This is the moment. This is what we talked about. He changed the sides. One, because Dembele's happier on the left cutting in. Two, because Rafinha on that inverted role coming in off the left, off the right and shooting on his...
This time it's with the right foot and into the roof of the netting. As Barcelona start in positive fashion. Ivan Rakitic, the neat little combination with Sergio Roberto. Now he finds Alba. Still Rafinha. It's been a busy presence since coming to replace Suarez. Here's Rafinha again. And just into the side netting, but it did earn a corner for Barcelona.
Simon, would you say that's an old-fashioned look?
Most of the time going from one side to another, making runs on those spaces. We should see Roberto making one there. It's already a
Griezmann, but the Frenchman unable to direct it towards the target. There again, you can see Nunes blocking Rafinha. Kappa forward, finds Williams on the end of the box. Neat footwork from Williams. Cross. DeMarcos claiming for handball. Meanwhile, the ball comes
getting the balls back, and when they have the ball, they have also more options.
Well, in terms of the opening 55 minutes, the 10 minutes since the restart, I've seen Barca's most dominant. Pop it down there from this distance. The arm's going all over the place. I'm not sure if you've got any idea what he's trying to express to his players.
No, he doesn't stop, does he, all game long? Hang on.
There's Williams into the side netting. It was a question of strength and pace.
Maybe it's time for see some changes.
The ball whipped in, headed clear only as far as Rafinha, has a go on the volley, but the ball played with his left foot, always slicing away from the target. Played back, the shots off target, and a collective groan from the faithful in the new Dembélé. Sergio Roberto. That falls to Sergio Roberto, cuts it back to Dembélé. And Griezmann. Oh, and there's an opportunity. And to the frustration and the annoyance of Ivan Rakitic, he saw his shot float narrowly over the top of the crossbar. Best opportunity for Barcelona in the second half. And it's a patient build-up. And finally, Rakitic's shot not too far away.
Nothing wrong with the ball rush that Athletic put on Rakitic's chance, but
as you pointed out, Graham, he's had a pretty impressive pre-season.
He's looked able to cope with the pressure. He's scored goals.
There's Dembélé. Lovely ball wide to Alba. Alba driving it in and wins the throw. It's well defended. It's a good block. And a firm challenge from Raul Garcia. Rafinha, play on, says the referee. Rafinha into the box. Still Rafinha, lovely footwork. Rafinha! And it took a deflection and went wide. What a superb bit of skill by Rafinha. Should really be 1-0.
Story of the second half. They have to work ever so hard. It's blue-collar stuff. Look at this, where they have to win it with bodies on the pitch. People supporting each other. Rafinha's quick feet and a really good drive.
Square to Langley. Rafinha. Dembélé. It was a bit slow, but he saw Alba in the end. Alba cuts it back to Griezmann. And it's a corner, so it's well defended. Raul Garcia. I'm not sure. Raul Garcia clears. Alba. Rafinha's cross. Griezmann heads wide. That's a goal kick.
Big chance given his talent. Rafinha takes his time and lays this, if not on a plate, in exactly the right area for the...
Raul Garcia flicks it on, did really well. Good strength and determination. The cross comes in! Oh! It's aduriz! What a goal! What a moment! You called it, Graham Hunter. Aduriz becomes the hero of the new San Mamés with just over a minute to go. And I think I can even see Bruno Bergarecci dancing a jig down there. What a moment, Graham Hunter.
That's gorgeous. That's Picasso. That's Otto Preminger. That is beautiful. Never mind his age. Never mind how long he's been on the pitch. To convert that without being able to see what he's aiming at, smashes it past. Williams not too unhappy about that. Is absolute sporting magic.
And he's blowing kisses to the faithful in San Mamés who are returning them. It's a lovely cross in by Kappa, and what a spectacular finish. Hanging in the air as the ball came over, timing the bicycle kick to perfection. The angle gives Ter Stegen, who's been impeccable all night, absolutely no chance. What a moment for aduriz. Hats off to Gaizka Ganitano for the change. And what a celebration. Can Barcelona find a way to pull themselves back into it? Rafinha puts the cross in! And it's palmed over the bar by Unai Simon. The header from Langlais, I believe.
It's one of the things that has won the French battle between him and Umtiti, because Langlais has got such presence, gets up, makes chances, scores goals. Unai was under control there. He knew he was going to put that over, but it was nicely delivered.
In the box, and it's brilliantly defended, and there it is. 3 points for Athletic. And look at aduriz. Now look at Munai punching the ground.